What is actually good? My name is Keith and I'm here talking about another MMA topic. DC Daniel Cormier, double champ, is on limited time. Not limited time placed by anybody else other than himself. He made it pretty clear that when he turns 40, he's no longer going to fight. And I feel like Daniel Cormier has been so smart with how he's handled this whole situation. He's became a Fox Sports analyst, analyzing the fights. He was a commentator, commentating on some of the fights. He also serves as a high school wrestling coach at times. I'm sure he does some coaching stuff on the side. He's very smart. If you saw him on The Ultimate Fighter as a coach, you could just tell, man. You could tell, like, he has just a winner's mentality. And so I feel like he has a lot of things lined up so that when he's done fighting, which he's really good at, he'll still have some other adventures and other avenues and other opportunities. One of the biggest things, man, 2018 was such a great year, such a huge year for Daniel Cormier, becoming the double champ. And he also made history as the first person to defend UFC championships in multiple divisions. You know, with this whole Jon Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson thing happening this weekend, I'm sure there's going to be the question, does DC get the rematch? Obviously, he's the most deserving person. He's the most deserving person. He's done so much for this company and for this sport that he obviously should get a rematch at the light heavyweight championship. And some may argue differently, you know, like Jon Jones beat Daniel Cormier twice, so if Jones beats Gustafsson, should we see the same thing again, or should Jones move up to heavyweight? I think that, by the way, Daniel Cormier is 39. He's turning 40 in April, I think. April, I just know, like, it's happening pretty soon. So I think there's one fight left in Daniel Cormier. And there's two spectrums. There's either like the whole Jon Jones at light heavyweight, you know, being able to rectify that, or another exciting fight would be the rematch with Stipe Miocic. Now, I know there's this whole talk of Brock Lesnar, and I completely understand and I agree that Daniel Cormier paid his dues, so if he wants to face Brock Lesnar to defend his championship, then I support that because I think that Daniel Cormier paid his dues. He's always went against some of the toughest competitions. He's had elite level competition his entire, well, not his entire, but it accelerated quickly thanks to his really nice, excellent wrestling credentials, working at the American Kickboxing Academy. Just has a lot of things to accelerate him quickly. He worked under Cain Velasquez, who's like the deadliest heavyweight of our time. Kind of hasn't been as active, but he has a fight coming up soon, which is pretty exciting. But yeah, I think if he wants the money fight, and I love how honest he is too. He's not like hiding the fact that he wants the money fight. This might be his last time to get a huge piece of the check. So I understand him wanting to face Brock. But competitively, I would love to see him face Jon Jones or Stipe. I feel like if Alexander Gustafsson becomes a light heavyweight champion this weekend, DC will not be as interested to go to light heavyweight. I feel like the only way he goes to light heavyweight is if Jon Jones beats Alex this weekend. As far as heavyweight's concerned, obviously he's a heavyweight champ right now. Technically he's a light heavyweight champ. It's not until this match happens where he gets stripped of the belt. But because he's heavyweight champ, I would love to see him face Stipe. And he already defended his belt against Derek Lewis, which was on short notice for both the champion and the challenger. I feel like they just needed somebody to fill that card quickly, and so DC stepped up to the plate, faced Derek Lewis on short notice. It was awesome. Showed, again, why he's the best, because he just neutralized Derek's power. And I would love to see another match between Stipe and Daniel, because now Stipe coming in as a challenger, respecting Daniel's power and the weirdness of how his punches can come in. I would be really interested to see how that matchup worked out. However, if Jon Jones wins this weekend, I would love to see a Jon Jones versus Cormier 3. So let me know, what do you think should be Daniel Cormier's last bout before he turns 40? Do you actually believe he's going to stop fighting? I do. I think DC's a man of his word. When he says he's done, he's probably going to be done. So yeah, I think come April, DC's going to be a retired mixed martial artist. And thank you, DC, for everything that you've brought to the company.